Good morning, sixth graders. I hope that you're having a good day. Please make sure that you're extra well behaved for the substitute. I will be back on campus right after lunch, so I'll see some of you in the hallways today. All right, first thing you need to make sure you label the next page in your journal. Plate Tectonics Vocab Quiz is next Tuesday, April the 18th, and you'll notice you have quite a few vocab words in here. So this next test is going to be a little different. It's going to be a combination of both your vocab words and questions over like major test type material. So it's going to be combined. Because vocab is going to be on there, plus one other thing that I'm going to tell you about, no journals will be allowed. So this coming Tuesday, no journals allowed. It's a combined test with both vocab and what I would consider major test questions. All right, so on this foldable, it's like a little window. You write information underneath the little window. So underneath Alfred Wagner, you write the information that I told you about Alfred Wagner. Underneath what is Pangea, you write the information. And you have answer keys for this. The answer keys are at stations on yellow paper. So it'll tell you what to write and where. But you do this little fold underneath and glue that down, and it makes this little 4-window part. All right, on this one, it'll guide you through. If you read the top up here, it'll tell you what to glue and where. So this is Plate Tectonics Foldable. It goes on top. You label your 7 continents, which you should know those. Then in the middle, and it tells you underneath that this is the middle, you're going to identify the tectonic plates. This will be on your major test. So this exact map will be on your major test. But this won't be number 1. Okay, this is the Pacific plate. This will not be number 1. Number 1 will be someplace else. But these are the 15 different plates that you have to have the names memorized to. This one's the North American plate, South American plate, Pacific plate, my favorite, Juan de Fuca, the Cocos plate, the number 11 is Caribbean. So you've got to be able to know all of these names of plates, and you cannot use your journal. It will be multiple choice, just like last time I gave you a map of the rock cycle and you had to fill it in based on multiple choice. You'll have this exact map and it will be multiple choice, so you don't have to worry about spelling or anything like that. So the answers to what these are, so number 1 Pacific, 2 South American, 3 North American, here it is, and you'll have to fill all of these in. Just remember, you can't memorize that number 1 goes with Pacific because I'm going to put them in a different order. All right, so this foldable is the 3. Your next foldable is knowing what divergent plates do, transform boundary plates, convergent, and convergent with subduction. You just fill this information in and glue it down. Do not shorten any of it. It's as shortened as it possibly can get. So if it is written there, you need to write it. If it's a drawn picture, you need to draw it. This is going to be extremely helpful next week. All right, this foldable is a window one, and I just realized that I forgot to cut the little windows. But you're going to cut out the piece of paper, the big square, and then fold it in half, and you'll have this. This will be on the inside. And so convergent is colliding, and you write the information under colliding, under dividing, and then under sliding, and then it matches with the little windows here. And the last page is to the tune of Addams Family. Addams Family, da-na-na-na, 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 da-na-na. Convergent is colliding, divergent is dividing, transform is sliding, we are the plate boundaries, da-na-na-na, and so on. All you got to do is just handwrite this in. You most likely will probably not have time to finish your foldables today, and if you don't, that's okay. It is not for homework. You'll have some time to finish them on Thursday. We have a lab tomorrow, however, you'll be able to work on foldables during the lab.